Wow. We're breaking down a win this week. Huh. Am I in some sort of a genjutsu? All right, we just gonna get right into it. All right, now Jordan Mailata is gonna be featured a lot in this one, so stay tuned. All right, now with the Eagles start the ball off, we're at 3rd and 8. All right, now Carson's gonna check the play at the line of scrimmage. Now he's gonna try to get the ball out quick because he knows the pressure is gonna come, and he has a very young offensive lineman blocking for him. He tries to get the ball out real quick to Miles Sanders. The pressure is just too quick, and it gets to him. But real quick, like I said before, we're going to highlight Jordan Mailata here. And I want you to pay attention now. The 49ers are going to come in with a TE stunt. All right, they're going to confuse Herbig and Mailata to force that pressure up the middle. All right, now the 49ers are going to get the ball back here. Now they're going to be in what's called an I formation, twins left. All right, so the Eagles are going to counter with their base. Now the fullback's going to leak out into the backfield, play action. Once again, Nate Gary gets caught in the traffic. I'm sorry, Jim Swiss tried to get his back in the press conference this week. You're not fooling me. Tape no lie. All right, now the Eagles are going to get the ball back here. We got a 2nd and 14. Now they're going to run another trap play. Now here's the thing. Now Miles Sanders is going to burst up the middle for a nice gain. But once this play is over, we're going to look at the real details of it, how this trap play went down. All right, so now you're going to have Ertz, Herbig, and Pryor pulling, and the rest of the offensive line are going to go up the field. Now Mailata's on his own. Look, look how he pushes the guy completely out of the way. That's nice run blocking right there, big boy. All right, now the Eagles are going to be at a 3rd and 3 here, so very short yardage that they have to pick up. Now they're going to come to the empty back set. So typically teams like the blitz out of this formation when offenses do this. Real quick first down over to Greg Ward. Very successful, very good blitz pickup. But here's the thing I want everybody to start paying attention to, all right? Look, right there, Carson Wentz is going to point out the blitz. So that means that he has to lucky. He's got to call the offensive line to the left. And that's exactly what they do. That's a good shift by Jordan Mailata and Nate Herbig right there working together, blocking that up. All right, now for some reason or another, Doug Peterson finally understands that Carson Wentz likes to go out of the pocket. Now here we're going to get the levels concept. Levels is basically having your receivers work on different levels, all right, of the defense. All right, now Carson Wentz, once again, he's going to get out of the pocket. Boom, easy completion. Get Carson moving out of the pocket. He's not very comfortable in that pocket for some reason, so you got to work with what you got. All right, now for some reason or another, man, Carson Wentz just got to be a hero on these plays, and I don't understand it. All right, so now you got twins to the left, shotgun set. All right, Carson Wentz is going to take the snap. Carson, if you get feeling the rush, throw the football away, man. Just throw that football away. Instead, he throws an ill-advised interception. That wasn't needed right there, man. It got tipped at the line of scrimmage, but still, that was on Carson. All right, now at the recording of this video, the Eagles lead the league in sacks at 17. All right, they've been beasting and feasting these last couple weeks. In the game against the 49ers, it was no different. Derek Barnett, just straight up bull rush, all right? Straight up bull rushes to get to Nick Mullins for the sack, man. Eagles defensive lineman, they got a lot of swag going into week 5 against the Steelers. But look at this, man. Look how he just dominates all-pro left tackle Trent Williams on this play, all right? You're going to get a shift, so it's man coverage across the board. But look at this. Look at how he just mans Trent Williams right back into Nick Mullins' pocket. All right, now the one thing I'm never going to understand about a Jim Schwartz defense, man, is for some reason they just play so far off the ball when they're in 3rd and 15 plus. I never understood that. Now here we're going to have Brandon Graham. He's going to miss a tackle, but then look how much yardage he makes up just because of all those players being in the backfield defending for the deep pass. Come on now. All right, now this is a better example of a TE stunt right here. Now, Lane Johnson and Matt Pryor, they're going to pick it up beautifully. Now, beautiful pickup, beautiful communication. Carson Wentz gets out of the pocket. Now, even though this is an incompletion, that's a good job out of Carson Wentz to avoid the pressure. All right, now this is going to be a beautiful run off tackle by Miles Sanders. Man, this is a beautiful hold, beautiful execution, but we're going to break it down real quick. Now, I said this is an off tackle. This is an off tackle power run. Now, the tight end is going to do a cutback block, all right, to cut off the edge rusher. All right, now look at Jordan Mailata right here. Just completely annihilates the tackle, gets up to the second level where the linebackers are, creates that extra 2 to 3 yards for the running back. All right, now the Eagles are going to score the first touchdown of the day on a zone read. Now, we broke down what a zone read is. Carson Wentz reads this beautifully. All right, the edge crashes down on the running back. Boom. Now, watch this. Give me your ankles, young man. Go ahead, number 11. Score that touchdown. Now, I don't think Kyle Shanahan got the memo that these Eagles linebackers really aren't the best guys playing on the field, all right? Now, I expected more of this. Now, you're going to get motion, offensive line. It's going to get the defense going one way. George Kittle's going to catch the ball going the other way. Now, I thought they were going to attack the linebackers more in this game, but apparently not. For some reason or another, Jim Schwartz does not evolve his defense because this is going to be a double reverse on this play. Now, for some reason, Jim Schwartz's defense is over the past years with the Eagles. For some reason, they get confused on this play, and I've never understood why, because they continuously see it week in and week out, and you don't plan for it at this point. All right, now, if I'm going to talk about the bad, I got to talk about the good on this one. Now, it's going to be a lot of motion pre-snap to try to get the Eagles to kind of be confused a little bit. But this is a beautiful job by Nate Gary diagnosing this running back toss. Just completely blows the play up behind the line of scrimmage. See, I could talk positive. All right, now, Marcus Epps. This is going to be the play, unfortunately, that defines your career. All right. Now, Brandon Ayuk is going to catch this screen pass. Now, I want y'all to pay close attention. All right, he just completely hurdles Marcus Epps to this touchdown. That's embarrassing. All right, now teams usually run stunts to confuse the offensive line, especially if they're a young, inexperienced offensive line. And that's exactly what the 49ers are doing here. They're going to want to twist stunt with the linebacker, causes the incompletion. Now, what in the world were the San Francisco 49ers doing on this play? All right, now real quick, we're going to get motion from the wide receiver, and you're going to see the defense shift. So the defense is going to be in the zone here. Now, but look at the pressure completely up the middle of the field. I mean, that hole was bigger than the Red Sea after Moses parted it. That's ridiculous. We're going to look at this again because I just can't believe that a professional football team is going to allow this type of pressure. So it looks like they were trying to screen, but it failed miserably. We're going to look at this play here. Now, the result of this play is completely inexcusable. All right, now you're going to have Cre'Von LeBlanc one-on-one at the end of this play against George Kittle. And this is a corner against the tight end going to the outside. Now, George Kittle is going to run a fly route to the outside, still completes it, beats Cre'Von LeBlanc off the line of scrimmage, and still beats him in a foot race. How is that possible for a corner? All right, now the Eagles are third worst in turnover differential for the season so far. Now, plays like this is definitely going to help. Now, you're going to get motion, which indicates man coverage. All right, now you're going to have the edge beat his man, force the pressure, throws a dart literally right to Rodney McLeod on the play. We need to see more plays like this, y'all. More turnovers. All right, y'all. Now, Carson Wentz is going to be hurrying up this offense a little bit. All right, we're getting close to the 2-minute marker. Now, Carson Wentz is going to throw this ball to a receiver that's going to run a comeback route. All right, play action pass, beautifully run, beautifully executed. But the main thing I want to look at this play right here, I want to look at the play of Jordan Mailata, okay? Now, Brian Baldinger, NFL analyst, went out on a limb and said that he's the next Bodyguard, basically the next Jason Peters. Looking at that isolation and the way he fought off, I can see the argument. All right, now on this play right here, we're going to have classic vintage Carson Wentz. I guess he's old enough you can call it vintage. Whatever. We're not talking about that right now. All right, we're going to get motion from the defense. All right, we're going to get movement. When Miles Sanders coming into the backfield, that indicates man coverage. All right, now Carson Wentz is going to be rushed on this play with the pressure. He gets out of the pocket, throws it to a wide open Greg Ward in the middle of the field. That's beautiful. That's what I want to see out of Carson. All right, now y'all know how much I hate bad defensive play, and this is one of those plays. All right, now Derek Barnett right here, he's going to get the opportunity to stop this play in the backfield, just completely misses the tackle. Listen, you got to go back to the drawing board when it comes to tackling, guys. All right, now on this play right here, we're going to get another Carson Wentz pass that is out of the pocket. This is beautiful. You get him moving. You get him moving out of the pocket, get some easy completions under his belt. That gets his confidence going. That's what I like to see out this offense. All right, now Carson's going to get rushed up the middle on this play, and this time he does not hold that ball. All right, you're going to see a heavy blitz from the 49ers. He's going to get out of that pocket quickly and in a hurry, use his legs to get some extra yardage. That's my franchise quarterback right there. All right, now Josh Sweat is going to get the sack on this one. He's going to be one-on-one with left tackle Trent Williams. Trent Williams is an all-pro left tackle. There's no doubt about it, but he clearly struggled in this one. Here you're going to run a power-to-speed rush that you're going to see from Josh Sweat to get to Nick Mullins. Beautiful. All right, now the 49ers are going to run a nickelback blitz here. All right, they're going to be rushing 6 guys against 5, which is usually what happens in these empty back sets. Now, once again, 49ers are going to try to confuse these young offensive linemen with another TE stunt. And this time, hits home. Carson Wentz goes down for the sack. All right, now the Eagles are going to send a blitz on this one against Nick Mullins. Now this time they're going to turn the ball over. They're going to force Nick Mullins to fumble. Cre'Von LeBlanc's going to be credited for a sack. He's going to beat the guard inside, strip sack. Malik Jackson picks it up, fumble recovery. I need to see more plays out of this from the defense. All right, now the Eagles are in an empty back set, 5 wide. Carson Wentz is going to toss his ball to John Hightower. Natural rub up the top of the screen provides the opening for Carson Wentz to get that ball in the Hightower. Beautiful execution. Travis Fulgham. Get to know that name. Household name. Runs a 9 route. Beats the corner. Beautiful throw. Beautiful catch. Touchdown. Travis Fulgham, people. All right, now on this play, a linebacker will make a play, and his name is Alex Singleton, people. Alex Singleton. All right, now we're going to get some motion here. We're going to get George Kittle in motion. The defense shifts. Now, what was Nick Mullins looking at on this pass? Who was he throwing to? He literally threw it right to him. Easy touchdown, easy interception. All right, now Nick Mullins gets benched at this point for C.J. Beathard. Now, I wonder sometimes if C.J. Beathard would have gotten the win if he were the starter, but that's neither here nor there. That's revisionist history. Here, I want to break something down that really grinds my gears about this defense. All right. Now, what they're running is basically what's called a prevent defense. All right. They only play to the sticks, the defensive backs, and they just make sure that there's no big plays over the top. And for me personally, I think this is honestly just a cheap way of just getting yards and being able to get easy completions down the field. I mean, it is just way too easy. The 49ers basically marched down the field with ease, and they could have easily given this ball game away. But luckily, on this Hail Mary pass, it was not meant to be. C.J. Beathard drops back. He throws it up. It's going to be dropped in the end zone. And we're celebrating a victory, but that's not something I like to see. All right, now, if y'all like any of this content, you can go to philly-experience.simplecast.com. You can listen to all of us, all right, talk our sports knowledge here. And then you can also catch this video on our Instagram, our Twitter, and our Facebook pages. And while you're at it, while you're viewing this content, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow us on all major platforms. Until then, we'll see you guys next week.